Hi everyone, and welcome to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Firefighter Arnold and Lieutenant Wise with me today, and we're talking Christmas for kids. And this is growing leaps and bounds every year and exciting, so we want the whole community to get involved. Who wants to start and tell us a little bit about it?
This is our 6th year doing it. The first year we started out with 6 kids, and this has grown beyond our imagination what it's grown to. This year we have 35 kids, 17 families.
Oh, wow.
In which they'll all be shopped for, thanks to generous sponsors. We throw a private event for the kids, the families, and all our people show up as well, and the sponsors, so they can be a part of it and see what a great cause this is for. We've been blessed this year with great sponsors. The Hard Rock of Bristol as being one of those. We've been on the news for that. So yes, we've gone unimaginable what we've been able to do with this, and it's very rewarding.
And you provide so much for the family, which is great.
Yes.
All the kids will end up getting at the very minimum, a full set of clothing and a winter coat. And then along with that, they will have toiletries that will get them through the year, and then also toys. So we get the teachers to talk to the kids and figure out what their favorite toys are, just to make sure that we give them the toys. Each family also gets a hot meal on Christmas morning. It's a voucher through Food City, and all they have to do is order it and they go pick it up. It's ready, already made, and so everybody has a Christmas dinner.
Oh, I love that. Now, how did this start?
We were mostly just looking for a way to outreach to the community to kind of help just through the association. Most of the time when people see us, they see us on the worst days of their life. So we're trying to come out and make an impact on the community.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yes, we're always looking for sponsorships, either monetary donations. We are a 501c3, so we are tax deductible, or they can reach out to us, myself or Tanner, and get a family to shop for. Like I said, we have 35 kids this year, 17 families, so we seem to be, people want to shop more than they do the monetary donations, which is fine. We just ask that they have those gifts in at a certain date before the event, so we can go through them, make sure everything is on that list is taken care of. If not, then we will go and shop and get that completed for the list.
So do we call somebody if we want to get involved?
Yes, you can call myself. My number is 276-623-3260. You can email us at btfdoutreach3227@gmail.com, or you can reach Tanner too.
At 423-431-9291.
And this event also honors a group of people that are very important for all of us.
Yes. We are doing this. Last year we did it for Captain Miller, who had just retired and unfortunately passed away. This year, unfortunately, we had another line of duty death on shift. Mr. Brandon Clausen, he was a senior firefighter for us, and he died on shift. And so this year we're including him as this. And in the future, all fallen firemen, retired or active that was in the association, will be honored at this event. And we'll have pictures up of them and like a little memorial table for them. And so this is a great cause, and his family will be invited too, and they'll be a big part of it.
Perfect. So if you want to get involved and help with these families and 35 kids, we'll have a great Christmas this year.
And we've also partnered with the Lady Jeep Warriors this year. They're new coming in, and so they want to be a part of the event as well. And they, not only do they took families to shop for, but they're also going to have their Jeeps at the event, and they said they want to decorate them for all the kids to see, with lights and all that stuff. So this will be the biggest year yet. And we also try to help local businesses by booking their venue so the kids have just that playtime for themselves and enjoy it.
Thank you for doing this
Thank
for
you
the
for
community.
having us.
Makes a big difference in a lot of lives, so we appreciate it. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Amanda Hairston with us today from the Bristol Ballet. Thanks for being here, and we're talking about a fun fundraiser called the Jingle Mingle.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this.
So this is our 3rd annual Jingle Mingle. It is November 22nd. That's a Saturday at the Bristol Hotel at 7 p.m. And we have a bunch of trees and wreaths that are decorated and adorned with wonderful things for our folks to bid on. And it's just a really good time.
How do you register or sign up?
So you can visit our website, bristolballet.org. There's information on the ticket website and just general information there. And people can also reach out to me if they have any questions.
And then how are the funds used?
So funds are used for our basic budget. I mean, it's part of our yearly budget. It keeps, we're a 501c3, so these types of fundraisers are pretty crucial to just keeping the lights on and everything going.
And you said, so November 22nd, mark your calendar, 7 p.m. And how long does the event last and what all takes place during the event?
So the event lasts about 2.5 hours. The Bristol Hotel will be supplying with food, and they have yummy, yummy food. There'll be a bar. There'll be Christmas movie trivia, which is really, really fun. And then there'll also be a couple awesome raffles.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
And then I love the idea with the trees because I'm sure they're all decorated a little differently and something that you can take home that night and just, that's an easy way to get a tree, isn't it?
It's ready to go. And we're also doing wreaths this year, so that will be a little different. But yeah, some of these trees are just amazing. And, there's a lot of items associated that you can bid on. Like we're going to have a wine tree, a coffee tree, a wellness tree, and many, many more things.
I love that. Well, is there anything I'm missing that you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it. I just hope everybody can join us.
That would be great. So sign up online and get your tickets now. It's coming up. I can't believe we're in the holiday season.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being on, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Becca Powers with us today from the Bristol Chamber of Commerce, and we're getting ready. It's all Christmas today on the show, I feel like, and we are talking about the parade, which is really a community favorite.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about what we can expect this year.
So just like last year, you can expect roughly 150 floats. We have everything from schools and marching bands to businesses and nonprofits. Everyone is welcome to participate. And then the parade ends with Santa Claus, which is brought to our community from Ballot Health. We have 3 parade sponsors, which I would be amiss to not mention. So we partner with BTES every year. And so they live stream the parade. So even if you can't come out, you can still watch from home. It's kind of a Macy's style parade where the floats come through and they stop and there's commentary. So it's a great marketing opportunity for our businesses, but also it's just a really fun way to get the opportunity to see all the groups. Last year it was pretty cold, so I think we had a lot of viewers at home. So hopefully the weather will cooperate, but we do go rain or shine.
And it's December 4th. Is that right?
It
December
is,
4th.
yes.
So that's a Friday night?
It's a Thursday.
Thursday
actually.
night. Thursday night, December 4th.
Yes, we will
Okay.
always have the Christmas parade the first Thursday in December.
Okay. And it starts at what time?
7 p.m.
So when should people actually get there to get a spot?
It really depends. A lot of people will go downtown, have dinner first, and kind of park and, make a whole evening of it. The roads do get blocked off, I believe, at 5. So, you can adjust your travel patterns. But then we also, our Grand Marshal this year will be Steve Smith of Food City, and the Grand Marshal float is brought to us from Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it'll be a great evening.
It is a nice chance to showcase if you do have a business or you want to participate or have a special school group, and that is still open, right? They can still sign up. How do you go about that?
You register online, bristolchamber.com. There's a button on the homepage, so it's pretty straightforward, and registration will be open through really through Thanksgiving. It's just that following week right after Thanksgiving, so we got to get things, everyone in line.
And you need time to get your float looking amazing.
Absolutely.
It is always fun to go out and see what the different businesses do and just how elaborate and just some of the creative ideas. It's really fantastic.
It really is. And so, yeah, we do have 5 different award categories. So the big trophy is the Spirit of Christmas. So there is a competition element as well.
Oh, well, fun. Well, that always adds a whole nother layer.
Absolutely.
I do love that. So, well, December 4th, Thursday, 7 p.m.,
Yes.
Bristol Parade is happening, rain or shine, and
Yes.
with the special guest at the end, Santa, which is always, the kids' favorite for sure.
Yes.
And then a lot of times they'll throw candy and have little giveaways. And
Yes.
I mean, it really is exciting. It's great to get a seat, and it kicks off the spirit of Christmas, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Yes.
Well,
lots of candy.
lots of candy. So be prepared. So, well, thank you so much for sharing
Thanks
all
for
of this
having me.
with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Rita Eggers with us today, and she's going to tell us about a special author that is paying a visit to the library. This is exciting. Tell us about this.
This is James Gardner. He visited us last fall to talk about his book, A Chance to Breathe. It was a story about a road trip with Thomas Edison and Henry Ford and John Burroughs and Harvey Firestone. Quite a group of characters that traveled through this area. And we had such a good time with him that when he reached out to say he's written a new book, it's called Finding Our Grove, a story about life, family, and college football. And it's sort of a memoir, but talking about a group of guys doing their guy trips to various football stadiums, and just the bond between people who enjoy things together and family, and struggles they face. And he's going to be at the library on Friday, November the 21st at 2 p.m. And we're really excited to have him join us. I think this is going to be a really great program.
That is amazing, because I know last year I remember talking about the program and that it was just so well received. So to come back a year later with another really neat book and a great concept of community is fantastic. So bring your questions, get your book, bring a pen so you can get his Hancock. So that's perfect.
Yes.
That's exciting.
And it's football season. There's no better time than, college football season to come and talk about a book about football.
The library always gets like the most amazing people coming through. I don't even know how you keep up with it, but you do such a good job. We're very lucky in this community to have you at the library and, making time for these really special events. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you. We're really happy to serve such a wonderful community.
So mark your calendars. It's right around the corner, November 21st, coming up.
Yes.
Fun place to pop in, grab your kids, run over there after school.
Yeah.
That'll be great. All the football players.
Yep.
So perfect. Well, thank you so much, Rita, for being on today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Emily Champagne with us today to tell us all about so many different Christmas events going on downtown. I don't even know where to start. It's exciting. We've even got Waylon jumping on and off the couch.
Yeah,
She's
so
excited too. So tell us a little bit about what's going on for Christmas downtown.
Oh, well, we love Christmas downtown. It's always such a magical part of the year. We really have that kind of small town hallmark feel to our downtown at Christmas, which we love. We've got our Christmas tree village coming back this year. We still have a few trees available to be reserved. So if anyone's interested, the cutoff to reserve your tree is November 10th. So a little bit of time left. And we'll have all of those scattered throughout downtown, as we always do. And then we'll kick off our Christmas event season on November 24th with our downtown Christmas open house and our horse and carriage rides.
And we've got the lighting of the tree. That's
The
another
lighting of the tree
brings out a lot of people, and it is a great family tradition.
It is, and we've got Santa and the Sleigh Boys coming back this year, which we
fun.
love. They're so wonderful and like such a fun performance piece. That'll be on December 1st. And then sandwiched right in the middle there, we've got Small Business Saturday, which is the best day of the year to shop small.
Absolutely. And something special at the train station going on that day,
We
too.
do. Thank you. Yes, we have the inaugural Holiday Makers Market at Bristol train station with a second location at the Sessions Hotel. So we're going to kind of bookend the street on Small Business Saturday and have a nice little Christmas market full of artisans and handmade local treats for your Christmas list.
And next year, Emily, you're going to have to add in something for the furry friends.
We are, yeah.
You know, we need something
Waylon's
special.
impatient because we didn't put together anything for
I
him
get
this year.
that. He's like,
But
how could you do this?
We'll work on it.
But we'll get something. So next year we'll hear from Emily, and I bet we'll have like something more additional fun for the furry friends.
We'll have to come up with
Like
something.
pet pictures or something.
Yes,
We need to do that.
We did Santa pictures one year and someone brought their pets. Maybe it's time to bring that back.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on today.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for sharing all of that. Lots going on this time of year. It is hectic, but just enjoy. It's a special time of year. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Samantha Gray with us today from Theater Bristol. Thanks for being here. We have a couple of fun Christmas shows coming up, so tell us about these.
Yes, we're very excited to present White Christmas, Irving Berlin's White Christmas at Paramount Bristol this November and December. So we open on the 21st of November and we take a break for Thanksgiving and then we come back for the first weekend in December.
And tickets are available
Yes.
online?
Yep, they're online. You can get them at paramountbristol.org and they're selling quickly. So get them now.
Absolutely. And what about, there's another show too.
Yes, we have another show. It will be at the Cameo Theater, and it's called Yes, Virginia. There is a Santa Claus, and it's a live staged radio production. So it's like you're watching a play about a radio show that's doing a show about Yes, Virginia. So it's a play within a play. Yes.
And that is what dates is?
So that will open the second week of December, and it'll run those 2 weekends, the second weekend and the third weekend of December, just in time for Christmas.
Well, that's exciting. And it's that time of year. So we've had a big show about all sorts of Christmas things. And so this is just great opportunity to add 2 more wonderful shows on your schedule so you can get in that Christmas spirit.
You don't want to miss them. They're going to be really
I know.
great.
You all always do such a good job. I'm sure you're like in full swing of rehearsals for
We
both.
are. It's going to be spectacular. Just everything you love about the movie and more. So for White Christmas, it's a little different, but you'll love it.
So some surprises. So
Yes.
definitely put that on your calendar.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for being on today, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.